Tonight on the TV24 News, Turkey Pardons, Small Business Saturday, Miss Oxford Camellia Teen Volunteer, Cafe Christmas, upcoming holiday events, these stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports.
It's now time for the TV24 News, presented to you by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening and thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News. I'm Courtney Lynham.
And I'm Shasta Jones. Here's the news for Wednesday, November 22nd, 2023. When people think of Thanksgiving, they usually think of turkey. On Monday at the White House, marking the 76th anniversary of the National Thanksgiving Turkey Ceremony, President Joe Biden pardoned two very lucky turkeys. Liberty and Belle gained their freedom. They come from Wilmar, Minnesota, and have been staying in a room at the luxurious Willard Intercontinental Hotel nearby the White House.
Congratulations, birds. Congratulations. Look, now let me conclude on a serious note about why we have Thanksgiving in the first place. To remind ourselves, and we sometimes forget this, how we have so much to be thankful for as a nation. This week we'll gather with the people we love and the traditions that each of us have built up in our own families. We'll also think about the loved ones we lost, including just yesterday when we lost former First Lady Rosalynn Carter, who walked her own path, inspiring a nation and the world along the way. And let's remind ourselves that we're blessed to live in the greatest nation on this face of the earth. That's what I see when I travel America. I met so many incredible people who do such extraordinary things, including just yesterday, Jill and I visited the largest naval station in the world, Norfolk Naval Station, and in Virginia, to serve what they call Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving meal to 1,000 servicemen and their families. We owe them. We owe them big. And today's ahead, our families and friends travel and come together to celebrate Thanksgiving. We can all give thanks to the gift that is our nation.
Biden said these birds have a new appreciation of the word "Let Freedom Ring." On November 6th, outside of the governor's mansion in Alabama, Governor Kay Ivey also took part in a 75-year state tradition and pardoned two lucky turkeys, Giblet and Puddin'. Their names were chosen by the public in a social media poll. Former Governor Jim Folson and Bill Bates, who started the Bates Turkey Farm in Fort Deposit, began the annual turkey pardoning in 1949. Bates Turkey Farm supplies the lucky turkeys. Hopefully these turkeys enjoy their Thanksgiving and their newly gained freedom.
Earlier today, Governor Kay Ivey proclaimed that this Saturday, November 25th, 2023, will be Small Business Saturday in the state of Alabama. She is encouraging everybody to spend locally by designating the Saturday following Thanksgiving Day as Small Business Saturday. Alabamians are encouraged to celebrate and support the impact small businesses have on communities across the state. Governor Ivey said, Small Business Saturday serves as an important reminder of an immense value our local businesses bring to our state. These enterprises play a pivotal role in our state's economy, driving innovation, providing employment, and preserving the vitality of our communities. I encourage all Alabamians to spend locally this Saturday. To put plainly, when you support an Alabama small business, you invest in our communities, our state, and our people.
Miss Oxford Camellia Teen Volunteer Amari Ward caught up with some Oxford High School students before they got out of school to celebrate the Thanksgiving holidays.
Hey guys, it's your Miss Oxford Camellia Teen Volunteer here, Amari Ward, and I'm going to be going around the school asking people the question of the day. Hey Matthew, what is a holiday tradition that your family partakes in every holiday season?
One of the holiday traditions my family does is we go to our grandparents' house and we eat Christmas dinner and we open Christmas presents as a family, and it's just such a fun and great time.
Thank you. Hey Tamilia, so the question of the day is, what are some of the holiday traditions that your family partakes in during the holiday season?
During the holiday season, me and my family get together and go to my grandparents' house and enjoy a great meal.
Thank you. Hey Reagan, so the question of the day is, what is the holiday tradition that you do with your family during the holiday season?
My favorite tradition that we do is my grandparents will buy me and my family matching pajamas as a joke. And so we'll like take pictures in them, and every year is like different. So yeah, that's my favorite. Thank you.
Hey Addison, so the question of the day is, what are some of the holiday traditions that you do with your family during the holiday season?
We wear matching pajamas, and we make cookies and hot chocolate and watch the Polar Express.
Thank you. Hey Shelby, so the question of the day is, what is a holiday tradition that you do with your family during the holiday season?
We all wear matching pajamas on Christmas Eve and watch the Polar Express.
Thank you.
Cafe Christmas will be performed by the Diversity Theater Group December 1st through 3rd, 2023 at the First Christian Church located at 1327 Leeton Avenue in Anniston, Alabama. It's been described as a kind of like a Hallmark movie with a Christmas soundtrack. Lisa Carr, one of the actors in Cafe Christmas, said, "It is a great message in the world today, especially before Christmas. If there's one thing we can give at Christmas time, it would be to just be kind, love each other, and accept each other for the unique person each individual is." Well, that is more than one thing, but maybe three things wrapped into one. We also caught up with writer and director Maury Evans.
I'm Maury Evans. I am the artistic director for Diversity Theater Company here in the Anniston area. I wrote our show Cafe Christmas, and I'm also directing the show. I wrote this show as for a church service. It was about 20 minutes long, but then I decided to expand the show. I made it into a 2-hour show. Added characters, and my best friend wrote 3 original songs, and then we have traditional Christmas songs in the show as well. We need a little Christmas now.
Tickets are available at the door and online through www.ticketleak.events. You can also search Cafe Christmas on Facebook to be led to the event page.
So I still want to go back to the turkey thing.
Okay.
If you had a turkey, what would you name the turkey?
Well, would it be a female or a male turkey?
Well, if you had one of each.
Okay, how about Gilbert for the boy and Giselle for the girl?
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Different. I don't know. I'm like maybe Pumpkin or Trotter. I don't know.
That's cute. Yeah, I like Giblet. I think that was really cute. I think that was one of the ones that
social media people posted. I think that was brilliant.
Yeah, so that's really cute. I think Giselle, that's it. I don't know.
I think our producer just said in our ear that we should name him Dinner.
Yeah.
So,
well, but those were some lucky turkeys, though.
Well, with that, let's go ahead and check in with Lacey for a sneak peek at weather.
Yeah.
You guys are hilarious. If I had a turkey, I would name it Gertrude. I don't know why, but that is what I named the turkey last year that I cooked. And tomorrow, the weather is going to be cold for Thanksgiving, and some of us here in the studio are very excited about that, and it is going to stay fairly chilly for the next week. And now there might be a slight chance of rain this weekend. We'll have more of that in just a little while. Back to you, ladies.
Gertrude is a really cute name, but I don't know if I could name something and then cook it. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be hard. I don't think I could do that either.
Well, you're watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period. At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gadsden or Oxford.
Hello, I'm James Shambley of Family Loan Company, 1115 Noble Street, Anniston. We also have 3 other locations: Family Loan of Oxford, 1225 East Snow Street, Oxford; Money Junction Finance at 1503A West Megan Boulevard, Gadsden; and JCI Finance at 608 Gilbert's Ferry Road, Atala, Alabama. We understand the need honest people have to borrow money from time to time. At Family Loan Company, we'd love to say yes. Call or come by and see us today for the fast, confidential service that you so deserve.
There are lots of events coming up in Calhoun County and nearby areas. Mark your calendars now, starting with November 23rd. A free Thanksgiving meal will be provided at the Wiggins Community Center from 11 a.m. until 1:30 p.m. in Anniston. If you are unable to travel out for it, please call and they will be happy to serve. For more information, call 256-231-7628. Also on the 23rd, a free Thanksgiving meal will be available at the Carver Center from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. The address is 720 West 14th Street in Anniston. November 25th is the New Adventures Learning Center Christmas Family Festival at the Oxford Civic Center. This is a free admission and open to the public. Also on the 25th is the Veterans Trade Day Christmas Market in East Teboga from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. November 27th is the Jacksonville Christmas Tree Lighting at 6 p.m. Also on the 27th is the City of Southside's Christmas Tree Lighting and Parade at 5 p.m. November 30th at 6:30 p.m. is the Jacksonville Christmas Parade. November 30th through December 2nd is Lincoln Lights from 5:30 p.m. till 7 p.m. at Lincoln High School. Meet Santa, decorate cookies, create ornaments, and more. Friday, December 1st at 5 p.m. is the City of Anniston Tree Lighting Ceremony. Also December 1st from 5:45 till 8 p.m. is the Christmas Tree Lighting and Concert at Randolph Park in Lincoln.
Another event on December 1st is the Coosa Christmas Boat Parade at 6 p.m. in Gadsden, and on Friday, December 8th at 6 p.m. in Rainbow City and Southside. Also on December 1st and 2nd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the Rick Woodfield Garage Sale in Birmingham to support America's oldest baseball park. Sports memorabilia, office furniture and fixtures, movie memorabilia, vintage gloves and bats, framed baseball photos, and lots more will be on sale. Also on December 2nd is Christmas on the Coosa at 344 First Street in downtown Gadsden with an almost 3,000 square foot ice skating rink. December 2nd at the YMCA of Calhoun County, they're having a Merry Little Christmas Market at 9 a.m. December 2nd from 8 a.m. till 11 a.m. is Breakfast with Santa at the Oxford High School cafeteria. December 3rd is the Polar Bear Feel the Thunder Ride with Hades Hounds. All donations and toys will go to the Alabama School for the Deaf. Registration starts at 11 a.m. at Hooligans Harley-Davidson and kickstands are up at 1 p.m. December 5th is the Anniston Christmas Parade starting at 6:30 p.m. December 7th, the Town of Mumford Christmas Parade at 5:30 p.m. Also on the 7th is the Oxford Christmas Parade starting at 6 p.m. as well as that same night, the Lincoln Christmas Parade starts at 6 p.m. Santa's Toy Drive on Saturday, December 16th at 12 noon. Children 13 and younger will receive a toy. For donations or more information, contact Juanica Hendricks at 256-832-8779. And please remember to drop off any unwrapped toy donations by December 1st at her office for her.
Wow, there's so many things.
And there's so many we
on.
couldn't fit in there, so yeah.
Wow. Yeah, if you were looking for something to do, there is absolutely something in most every community, and especially in a community close by. So make sure to get out and enjoy these. It takes so much to get these parties and events and everything together.
And if you need a meal tomorrow, don't forget the centers that are having free meals for you guys and for families. So
absolutely. Well, we're going to throw to a quick break, but coming up, your area weather right here on the TV24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hi, I'm Debbie with Calhoun Pickers, and welcome to our Christmas. Everyone here at Calhoun Pickers would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
For today's Forecast Extra, you may be among the 55.4 million Americans planning to travel more than 50 miles for Thanksgiving this year. That is the third highest number of Turkey Day travelers since the year 2000 and a 2.3% increase over last year. So let's break down the numbers. Most people, about 49 million, will be driving. Try to plan around the traffic. The busiest drive times on the day before and the weekend after Thanksgiving will be mid to late afternoon, so luckily we are through that for today. And almost 5 million people will be flying to their Thanksgiving destination, and that's up more than 6% since last year. If you're planning on flying, get to the airport extra early. Another 1.5 million people are leaving town by train, bus, or cruise ship, which is an increase of 11% over last year. So far, this Thanksgiving week has been a wet and stormy one for the South and up through the Midwest and East. And then much of the country will trend colder from Thanksgiving Day through this holiday weekend. Coming up here in Oxford, we're going to have mostly clear skies with temperatures ranging from the mid-50s to low 60s over the next 7 days. Tonight we are getting down to 36 degrees and we're going to have mostly clear skies. And then tomorrow for your Thanksgiving Day, we're only getting up to 58 degrees and we're going to have a mix of clouds and sunshine. And now we thought the entire Thanksgiving weekend was going to be completely clear, but now we are seeing about a 30% chance of rain on Sunday. However, that will most likely change. It is the South. Our weather is constantly changing every single day, so I predict it is not going to rain. And then we're going to be seeing temperatures in the low 60s for the whole weekend as well. Tomorrow we're going to be in the 50s and then 60s for the rest of the weekend, but then next week we are going to be back in the 50s for the high, and all of us here at TV24 are very excited about that. I'm Lacey Klontz with your TV24 weather. Coming up,
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
Don't let substances tie you down.
For over 50 years, Oxford City Schools has been building a legacy that we can all be proud of: academics, athletics, and more. While we are proud of where we've been, we are even more proud of where we are going. Oxford City Schools prepares children from elementary school all the way to the time that they graduate. Our goal is to mold students into future leaders and pioneers of this community and the world.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
In local girls basketball last night, the White Plains Lady Wildcats let out a growl, beating the St. Clair County Saints 60-32. Tigers were on the loose everywhere. The Cleburne County Lady Tigers were taken down by the Randolph County Tigers 62-54. Jacksonville Christian Lady Thunder could not sink enough baskets and lost 35-50 to the Gaston Lady Bulldogs. The Weaver Lady Bearcats kept hammering the net, beating the Faith Christian Lady Lions 59-33. The Plainview Bears ran the court and took out the Jacksonville Lady Golden Eagles 65-39. The Oxford Lady Jackets were squashed on the court and handed a loss by the Auburn Lady Tigers 47-65. The Hanley Lady Tigers put the swish on the basket as they beat the Russell County Warriors 65-29. The Asheville Bulldogs put the bite on the Raglan Lady Purple Devils 60-20. The Southside Lady Panthers ran the court, beating the Glencoe Lady Jackets 53-26. Now in boys basketball, the Gadsden City Titans just couldn't sink the ball and lost 35-62 to the Huntsville Panthers. The Oxford Yellow Jacket boys put the sting on Jackson Olin Mustangs 62-28. The Ranburn Bulldogs barely edged with a 52-51 win over the Jemison Panthers, and you want to talk about 1 point there, 1 point difference, so that was an awfully close game. Then the White Plains Wildcat boys, they beat the St. Clair County Saints with nothing but net in 71-38 win there. The Cleburne County Tigers took the win, beating the Greene County Tiger boys 42-36. And then a really local team here, the Anniston Bulldogs dominated the court. They took out the Mumford Lions 66-33. The Gaston Bulldog boys sank the ball, beating the Jacksonville Christian Academy Thunder 75-50. The Jacksonville Golden Eagle boys barely soared by, beating the Plainview Bears 67-63 there. So that was just a 2-basket game. So that was an awfully close one as well. And I hate those kind of games if you're in it and you win or lose because you're just barely edging it out. And the Asheville Bulldogs, they put the bite on the Raglan Purple Devils with a 75-38 win. And then we're going to move on to wrestling. In the Oxford Sting tournament this past weekend, the Weaver Bearcat girls won first place. They are a force to be reckoned with, and they turned around and won first place in another tournament last night. So these girls are moving up, and you know what? You got to be careful when you're wrestling with them. You don't want to mess with them. Then the Piedmont Bulldog varsity girls finished as tournament runner-up in second place. The Alexandria girls came in third place. White Plains came in fifth, Cleburne County seventh, and Oxford High eighth. Now for boys wrestling, we had the Alexandria High School Valley Clubs that they took first place. Cleburne County came in second place. And then the Piedmont Bulldog boys third. Weaver came in sixth on this. Oxford came in seventh. Lincoln eighth. And White Plains came in ninth. Now, with Alabama, will the former University of Alabama quarterback A.J. McCarron finally get the chance to show what he can do for the Cincinnati Bengals? The Bengals quarterback Joe Burrows took a season-ending wrist injury over this past weekend, and on Monday the team announced they're going to be moving Jake Browning to starter, with McCarron as his backup, and they added Drew Plitt as an emergency third quarterback in line. So it's going to be interesting to see if they finally let him play and show what he can really do in a bigger capacity. So we can, as Alabama, we can hope so. We'll see what happens with that. So we're going to go to a really quick break. We'll be right back.
Hi,
I'm Debbie with Calhoun Pickers, and welcome to our Christmas. Everyone here at Calhoun Pickers would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
So out of that last piece with A.J. McCarron, speaking of the University of Alabama, the Iron Bowl is coming up. I guess, Lacey, do you know what the Iron Bowl is?
I do now.
I just told her.
Courtney told me during the break.
Well, it's coming up this Saturday.
Our Georgia girl.
And
Yes.
so the Auburn Tigers, they're going to try to put the freeze on the Crimson Tide as they brawl in Jordan-Hare Stadium. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know.
Should be a fun game. It's always a fun game to watch, even if you're not rooting for one side or the other.
Big rivals here, and so
huge rivals. Yes.
Since it seems that most everyone in Alabama is either a Tide or a Tigers fan, we, except minus Lacey here, she didn't want to play her game today. That's fine.
I did. I'll explain it in a minute.
But yeah, we decided to join in the fun. So as Courtney and I don't think Lacey, we're not really Alabama Auburn fans as much. We decided to wear the team's attire that we are for this week. And my team, yay, they took out the USC Trojans last weekend. So go Bruins.
Yeah, well, you know, it's Tennessee football, so it's okay. But hey, the basketball game last night was very close, Tennessee versus Purdue.
Oh, really?
And actually, Cade Phillips, who graduated from Jacksonville High School here locally, he got some play time yesterday and did a great job.
Great. Well, I'm representing the West Georgia Wolves because blue is one of their colors. Go Wolves.
You're not going to do a howl for them or anything?
Is there a howl?
I could, but I'm not going to do that right now.
Like the turkey that gobbled at the beginning of the show
Oh my
today?
goodness.
Oh, that was fun. That was really
great.
cute. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yeah. So
Happy
guys out there,
Thanksgiving.
really quick, we want to wish a very happy birthday to one of our employees here, MJ Fields. If you're up there and want to come down, you're welcome to come join us down here. But we want to say happy birthday, MJ. He runs stuff a lot for us and makes sure things are working great. So we appreciate you, MJ. Hope you have
Happy
a great one.
birthday, MJ.
So we want to thank everyone for watching the TV24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. We're signing off from Oxford, Alabama. We hope you have a great Thanksgiving holiday.